All right, guys, here we are at 10691 Gulf Shore Drive, Unit 300. It's known as the Vanderbilt Shores building, but it's also known as the Barcelona. It shares common areas with the building next door, which is the Seville. I'll walk over there here in a second and take a picture or maybe a quick video of what they have over there. But the building has kind of been remodeled just recently, 2018. A lot of remodel, floors, hallways, pool area in the common shared area. So a lot of this has been remodeled. This unit is turnkey furnished, so everything you see would stay. It is an end unit, Unit 300, so it's on the far south side. As soon as you come in the door, there's a utility closet, hot water heater, air handler, and a little bit of storage space, which is nice there. Okay, then you have a little coat closet for all the coats that you need here in Southwest Florida. There is tile on the entry, not real big tiles, but it's not tiled very far. Got a little inlay here, tile inlay. All right, get a look into the big great room, so it's nice and wide open, right? Good setup with the couches. Furniture is pretty nice. It's not your typical just throwaway rental furniture. It's got a nice little setup in here. You have adjoining patios because it's an end unit on the far south side, which is ideally what you want, because in the wintertime, the south is kind of where the sun kind of like, tilts down towards. You can see the sunsets a lot better. So you have adjoining patios. One here obviously faces due west, and then one there off kind of the master, and I'll show you that a little more here in a second. Crown molding throughout the place, okay. Does make a left-hand turn. That's where the entrance. You have a wet bar here. Close that up for you. Got a little glassed-in. Here I am. Hi. Got a little glassed-in cabinet space. Is a true wet bar. Got a neat little spot there. Got a nice big eat-in dining room table. Okay. Then you have a third patio out this way that faces due east, which is neat as well. All the patios are tiled. Walk out here for a second. Big, you can sit out here, big. Somebody has a terrace unit, and that's the Seville building over there. I'm gonna walk over and see the common grounds here in a second. Okay, you're the fourth building down. So we saw the one down there that was way overpriced. I think that was 2 buildings away. So we're the 4th building down from Wiggins Pass State Park, which is nice. It's a much quieter part of the beach. You have the moldings with the under lighting in there, which is a nice accented feature. You got hard surface countertops, also known as Corian. You can tell got a nice finish to it. You can replace it with granite. Great thing down here is we got tons of granite shops, so granite's cheap, but the hard surface works really well. It's durable. Got a little bit older, paneling on these doors. You could reface the cabinets. I think it actually has a pretty nice look right now. You can tell they put new hardware on it. But you can tell it's older just with the paneling that matches the dishwasher in the fridge. So those are going to be older. This is a cool little feature right here where it's got maximizes the space, drops back, and has extra storage back behind there. So that really maximizes the space. Spice rack plus these like doubles as a pantry. Here's your washer dryer, top load there. So the appliance is a little bit older. That's the service entrance, if you want to call it that. The other door that's closer to the stairs, so that leads directly out into the hallway. Okay, but all in all, the kitchen's pretty good size. Nice little countertop there to sit. You have 2 little lights up here where you could put, drop down pendants if you wanted to accent it. But all in all, the kitchen's real good shape. The hard surface countertops are real durable, and they're in pretty good shape for being white. I mean, you see stains, they scratch up a little bit, but all in all, pretty good. You can see the inlay that they have here laid around where the dining room table is. Okay, this leads through the double doors, which is the den / 3rd bedroom. So those can close up. They got plantation shutters in here, which is a nice feature. Good setup with the leather couches, islandy theme with the palms. It's pretty typical. Tile floors in this room, and then they took out the closet doors and put in this built-in. That was done a while back, as you can tell just by the fact that it holds a picture tube. Cabinets, I'd probably just keep it the way that it is and just put a flat screen in there. Okay, come out. I'm circling back around so you can see how that circles around the main living area. The guest bath has been redone, which is nice. New cabinets, new big tile floors, new frame mirror, new countertops. new granite, new faucet, new toilet, new tiles, and all throughout this shower. So real nice guest bath. Real nice guest bath. I'm gonna circle back towards the way I just was to show you the guest room. Linen closet there. This is the dedicated guest room. 2 windows, again being an end unit. Closet. They got a little cabinet, built-in cabinets in there, you know. Decent sized room with the twin beds, and then we'll lead through to the master this way. That is the main living area from a different angle. It's big. You can see even with that huge sectional and then with this couch, you still got tons of space. This part is a little bit unique. They have, through the main door of the master, they have his closet here on this side, some built-in closets. There's a wall here which you can easily be removed, and it would, if you did that, it would connect with this part of it. The tile floor is down here. You can tell more built-in cabinets. This is the her side, which circles here to the right. It's pretty narrow, and then if that wall was removed, it'd connect. I mean, I don't really see any reason to do it, but just thinking aloud, because it is just a little narrow through there, being right in the entry. Pretty big master. We've got a big bed here, leads to the second patio area. Big seat, lounge seat, and then you got a little hutch over here. Again, crown moldings throughout, plantation shutters, which is really nice. They do have electric shutters throughout the place as well, okay, which is a pretty big expense. This is the main thing that needs to be redone. Low countertops, you can see here. They put in some frame mirrors, but you can see my head kind of pops out of the top of that. So, you know, this would probably be removed, move the frame mirrors up, raise the cabinet level, and then, you know, it has a vanity here, which isn't really serving a whole lot of purpose, I don't think. So ideally, you'd probably take that out, maybe extend the shower this way, or maybe just buy yourself some more space for the shower. Most people don't do tubs, but you could do, you know, shower tub combo if you wanted to. Either that, or you could actually pop in through that way, in through there, lead into the closet, make just one closet, and then you'd have more space for the bath, leading back through behind this wall, behind where the towels are, and you'd be into the one of the spots where the master closet is, and you can pop the bathroom in that way if you wanted to make room for a shower. There's all kinds of different things you could do with it. All in all, it's not a huge space. I don't think it would cost you a whole lot depending on, you know, materials that you used. But the great thing is it's very livable. I mean, it's clean, it's neat. You can tell they got new hardware on the showers. Those have been redone. Everything looks like it's in good shape. Caulking looks good. I don't see any stains or anything. So it's very functional. Just a little bit older. So that would be the main thing, I think, over time that would need to be redone, is that master bath. This is all new tiles out here on the patios, which is great. See sliders here, sliders behind me. Southern views, extra parking over there. That's where I parked. Again, we're looking south down the beach, and you can see a much quieter part of the beach as opposed to where we were before. It was kind of cool to be on that bustling part of the beach, but I think that would get old after a while, especially during season. Again, just my opinion. Some people like the activity, but I think being on a quieter part of the beach might be nice. You can always walk down to that part. You're actually much closer to Delaware Wiggin State Park, so if you walk down to the right, you're maybe a half mile from a state park down there that has facilities as well. But you're closer to the state park than you are the Vanderbilt beach side, which is the county park. Here's this partition here with this screened in area. Not quite sure what purpose it serves. You know, I assume you could probably take it down, but you have to get approval from the building. I'm not sure, you know, what it's really doing there. This part is open, it's not screened, where that part is. So maybe that's the difference, is if you wanted to, you know, retreat away from the bugs. You know, they're only really bad at dawn and dusk. Besides that, the sea breezes, and you're far enough off of the water where, you know, the bugs aren't too bad. So I guess that's why they probably have that. So in hindsight, it actually is kind of a nice thing to have, because this is open air right here, straight western views. It's really neat. It's really neat. I like this. I mean, I like this a lot for the value. I pulled the comps on it, and you're looking pretty on the comps as well. I can send those to you. But yeah, A lot of things have been redone in here. The tile floors out in all the patios, crown moldings. It really does live well. I'm surprised it hasn't sold. It's been on the market 223 days. They have reduced it. There's one pending in here at 1.39. It didn't look nicer, so I'll have to inquire about what that one might sell at, and why that one sold before this one, because from the pictures it looked like this one was a nicer unit, so I can kind of try to feel that one out. But it is turnkey furnished, so it's one of those things you could just buy it and move right in. I think that's it for now.